The federal police have drafted a much-awaited anti-grooming law to deal with crimes related to the most vulnerable group of society. The head of Sexual Investigation Unit of Bukit Aman says that the proposal is with the police legal division for further analysis. She says the law, to be modelled after the similar law in Singapore, is important as Malaysia ranked third in the world in terms of possession and distribution of child pornography.
Of course, once you groom a child, let's say if really later on and then she was raped or he was sodomized or whatever, we can only investigate on that. Actually, if you have a grooming law, that means we can charge the guy for two different offenses.
She was one of the guests at the Reply for All-My town hall on Saturday, which is part of a 5-month-long campaign to raise awareness on the violence, abuse and exploitation that children and young people face in the online world. UNICEF says making cyber-sexual grooming an offence is one of the measures to protect children.
With the right laws in place, law enforcement agents would be empowered to investigate cases, to prosecute perpetrators and to protect children. But laws in themselves are not enough. You need measures as well to ensure the enforcement of those laws and their implementation, to ensure that victims are provided with the right services and support to rebuild their lives.
Experts say that technology is not solely the reason why children are exploited, adding that it also boils down to human behaviours.
The difference is that nowadays technology is having the role of enhancing what is happening. The scale of it is bigger because of technology, but abusing and exploiting a child is a human decision. Human beings, they can decide to use technology for good or to commit crimes.
The Star in its RAGE section recently highlighted the devil act of sex predators preying on young people via online chat apps.
The message that we want to send by the end of this series is, so spoiler alert for those of you who don't want a spoiler, close your ears. But the message that we want to send by episode 4 is this: it is not the victims who should be hiding. There's such a strong stigma against sexual abuse in Malaysia. Kuantan has shared this as well. The reported cases are the tip of the iceberg. So many more cases that have not been reported because of that. And that's exactly why we decided not to blur our journalist faces in the videos. It is not us, it is not my reporters who should be afraid. It is the perpetrators who should be afraid of us. They should be living in a society where they cannot feel safe doing what they do.
UNICEF runs the campaign in collaboration with DG and RAGE and Women Girls.